What's your name? Rose? Hello, Rose. Run for your life.
Time and relative dimensions is whatever to withstand. Get in the box.
But it's bigger on the inside.
Yes.
How is that possible?
It's not possible.
But how is that possible?
Well, the Pauli exclusion principle states that no two electrons can possess the same four quantum numbers, or that no two atoms can occupy the same space at the same time. This would theoretically mean that there are a finite number of atoms confined within the volume of this box, with a certain density, and to stretch them out to fill a larger space would change the very properties of that matter, namely us. Yes. Which is, of course, impossible, because you can't destroy matter, because you can't create matter. Matter can neither be destroyed nor created.
So how is it overlapping with the outside?
Well, it's not overlapping. Haven't you been listening?
How does it work?
It's another dimension.
How's that work?
Ah, no idea. How can we deal with the impending intergalactic threat to humanity?
But who are you?
I'm a doctor.
Doctor who?
I'm just the doctor.
Alright, then what were the things that were chasing us?
Oh, those are the Sabine.
Three?
Yes, the Sabine Rexicorica.
What's the what?
Rexicorica falcatorius.
But why are they here?
Well, it's actually a sad story, that. You see, the sun is exploding. The sun is dying.
What?
A star, a burning ball of gas radiating heat and light. Powered by nuclear fission and gravity. That's what supports the life of their planet and yours. Towards the end of the star's life, if a star is big enough, runaway nuclear reactions at its core cause explosions in an intense wave of energy in the form of heat and light. Gases also expel outward from the star, which a lot of people think is the origin of most matter heavier than hydrogen and helium. And I've lost you.
What?
Stars, burning, fire, energy, heat, light show. That was interesting.
You say so.
Ah. You know, you better watch out. Your star is going to explode soon.
What? When?
One day before you know it. In about, I'd say 5 billion years. Yes, it's not going to go supernova. It's not quite big enough for that. But it's going to expand into a red giant and shrink into a white dwarf. And everyone on this planet will die. No one can hear you scream in space.
Alright, so you're telling me that the aliens from Rexicorica are coming here to invade the Earth because their sun is expanding?
Well, that's about right. Yes. They've chosen the wrong planet to mess with. Because I'm Harry Potter. Because I'm the Doctor. You've taken over the school. Come on, Watson. It's time to go undercover. Physics. 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 We're getting all this down? Alright then, let's see what you know. If I took 2 balloons and I hung them from a string so they could swing freely, and charged them with static electricity, what would happen if they were brought near each other? Yes, what's your name?
Myla.
Myla! Off you go.
They repel each other because they have the same charge.
Rectamundo! A word I have never used and hopefully never will again. Alright then, if I took a 150 ohm resistor and a 300 ohm resistor in parallel with one another, and I sent an electrical current through it, how would I measure the voltage and what would I find? Someone else. Alright then, Milo.
With a voltmeter, and the voltages would be the same across each resistor with a variation in current.
Right you are then, Milo. What is refraction?
The change in direction that occurs when a wave of energy such as light passes from one medium to another of a different density.
The lower the temperature of the conductor, the slower the current.
False.
63,583 times 5.
329,915.
The meaning of life.
42.
Being an undercover teacher does have its perks. The children are way smarter. Knowledge way beyond Earth. They're using them for something. What and how?
Did you know that the formula for the magnification of a lens is high over ho equals die over do, and force equals mass times acceleration, and d equals VIT plus 1/2 AT squared? Maybe they're using them for formulas?
Oh God, it's in the chips. What's 3 times 5?
15?
Much smarter than before.
Wait, watch it.
Trying to crack the God code. I know.
The what?
The God code. The code that if you crack, you can unravel the universe. The whole universe. Time, energy, physics, math, everything. Everything we know is going to fall apart. We have to stop them. We have to stop them now.
But how?
Stop! You'll tear the universe apart. The alternate universe! No! They've torn a hole in the universe!
What?
They've torn a hole in the universe!
An alternate universe?
It's Hugh Everett's theory of multiple worlds. He states that everywhere there are innumerable universes, millions upon billions upon universes, all slightly like ours, but a little bit different, all in different ways. I was trying to explain why quantum matter behaves radically.
Doctor, what is that?